I got nothing for this bit. Hello, fellow whimsyless and negative people.
You know, Peter, I hate to say I told you so about not being a genius, but, yeah! In your fucking face, fuckwad!
Well, before sending off their golden goose to a poorly planned theater premiere around the world, everyone's favorite Aussie tax-funded indie studio released a new pilot for another show, but this time made by Rubber Ross and a bunch of Newgrounds users instead of Tumblr remnants.
And was rejected by major studios for around 12 years, and I can see why.
None of this is your fault. None of anything you ever did is your fault.
Well, one thing to start off with is that GameoVerse really did blow the Pibby clone allegations out of the water, cause for one, it's not trying to be a heckin' kids thing, but scary, and two, its big bad is more of a villain group instead of an infectious anomalous blob, but whatever, I shouldn't be dwelling on this comparison. Plot synopsis time! So, GameoVerse's plot revolves around not Mega Man and Rush, Kit and Caboodle, and not Reader Rabbit Gobbles, yeah, that's his name, going around other video game worlds to stop their heroes from being their villains. Because the main gimmick is that if a hero on their homeworld beats their bad guy, then it gets deleted by the main villain group known as Syntax. Which has already happened to Kit, Schlatt, and Dino Bitch over here. I'm gonna call them all that for the rest of the video, because there's no way I'm saying these goofy names. There's also certain rules they all gotta follow a la Wreck-It Ralph. Outsiders can't hurt game characters on their homeworlds and can't tell anybody about the outside world, the title GameoVerse, or else the world will try to delete said outsiders like a security precaution. A main problem with the plot is almost the same problem I had with Gaslight District, but instead of bouncing all over the place and cramming in way too much stuff in a short amount of time, it's the vice versa of it. Barely anything happens, and it expects you to know shit already. We just get dropped in with a flashback from Kit's perspective on her homeworld right before it gets deleted, pushing us into the main story, which itself isn't too bad, and we get some questions like, who the hell is this Castlevania Dracula dude over here? But the plot for the rest of the episode just kinda middles around until the end bits. The main cast tries to stall Echo the Not Banjo-Kazooie from progressing, Jay Schlatt tries to train his villain to fight him and beat him, meanwhile the main villains help Echo progress because of the whole main planet deleting gimmick. And at the end they fail to save Dolphin Boy's homeworld with a little bit of lore dumping and foreshadowing at the end, showing us that Kit's metal doppelganger is still alive. You know, this kind of reminds me a little bit about Shadow Raiders battle plans with how the villains are absorbing data energy for the planets they delete, and maybe a little bit of Bucky O'Hare, but it's only like a light comparison. Man, who the fuck am I even talking to? Do I expect glitch fans to even know, let alone watch these shows? Like, goddamn, stop gooning the Digital Circus and watch shit made by Mainframe. Well, time to talk about my problems with the show now. Look, getting a Newgrounds animator might mog whatever the hell they're doing with Knights of Guetapunk 2077, but even with good animation, this shit feels like a dorkly bit, but without the what if video game character was a douchebag gimmick. I mean, they cuss like once or twice, but it's barely noticeable.
And he's a dick?
I also gotta talk about the therapy talk scene after the whole security system bit where Kit has a PTSD attack and Dino Bitch, voiced by Aaron Egoraptor Hansen, in a Chainsmoker voice, gives her a pep talk. Like, why are we doing this already and not going after the villains? They're getting away! You can talk about how to save the world on the way, it's just too early to be down the dumps already, let alone we only know these characters for a few minutes and we're already having a panic attack scene? This is the first episode, by the way. It's just, why is Glitch Productions so obsessed with the heckin' trauma moments? We already know what happened to her homeworld and then have a few flashback sequences sprinkled in and out of the episode. It's just, why is the plot so focused on hammering in the same point over and over again? Like, she's supposed to be the leader of this little group, and the newbie dinosaur guy is looking more competent than her. Hey, I have an idea. How about instead of focusing on Kit's trauma so much, you actually focus on the plot of the fucking episode? Speaking about screaming, why does every character but Kit and Misinformation just scream out their lines? Like, why does every major indie show or product nowadays need to have modern English anime dub level performances? Like, can Glitch do something other than just one acting direction for once? Like, speaking to inside voice, if these two could do it, so can you lot. And I know they got both actors for Vegeta, the Japanese and English one. It's just, damn. Listen to this guy's performance and then listen to everybody else in this pilot's performance.
Especially for the characters that Aaron voiced.
Look out there. The rules of the GameoVerse are cruel and unfair. With the float we absorb from planets like yours, we can change those rules.
Dusk is punishing you with this boring recon mission.
For your information, and Dusk's, Gobbles isn't useless. He is a Learnosaurus, and he is very good at reading and writing.
What are you doing? We can't rush them, that's Kit!
The fat dinosaur.
Change your plan, we can't beat these two.
Can't say that I have, but maybe.
Enough! And then there's Jay Schlatt just doing his own voice like H. John Benjamin, Bob Burger over here. Hey, it's me, Jay Schlatt, funny Minecraft YouTuber. If Glitch fans aped Michael Kovac for saying nega with a soft A and having an edgy past, wait till they see all the jokes I've made in my career. I am calling full house bets that there's going to be another gay nothing burger drama because Jay Schlatt is an actor on this show and he made edgy jokes in the past too, just like Michael Kovac. Like, holy fuck, you Glitch fans are performative faggots. And no, I'm not gonna go on some Puritan speech about how the two main female characters are in fan service swimsuit outfits because they're on a beach.
OMG, is that after boobers? This must be some EP.
People like Saberspark and Joe Cat have rumored showing attraction to female character designs with their
Whoa! Boobs!
safe horny creeper humor that the internet has gone so anti-sexo over the most tamest shit. Like, it's warped from Muslim hijab levels straight into homosexual brain infection. I bet if they wore something like scuba gear, fags would say it's fetish content because that stuff's like skin tight. Like, calm down. This is not the same levels like Goomy Muffin, where it's just nothing but shaking the butt at the screen and calling it content. This is like Tana from Did I almost say Smash Bandicoot? Holy fuck. This is like Tana Crash Bandicoot or like Chitara Thundercats levels. Like, dude, it's not that deep. Sit down. I was gonna put a bit in here about the character designs, like how all the men in the show look drastically different from each other, and meanwhile, like, every chick has the exact same build except for like 2 background characters and a literal Joe character. I mean, yeah, I get the complaint, but also, like, I don't really think it's worth that much complaining about. You know, as much as the show did surprise me, and I might have a little soft spot for it, it just still felt right into the pitfalls of every other Glitch show before it. Despite the animation being impressive and having an interesting story idea, it expects you to know shit already while milling around with its own plot. The voice acting for some characters is the ear shredder, and that's coming from me, Mr. YouTube Poop 2015 humor.
Bitch.
And just like Glitch shows before, it's loaded with wink wink nudge nudge jokes, but instead of quirky chungus humor, it's loaded with video game references. Again, just like a Dorkly bit, but less obnoxious and crude. Like Gaslight District, I do hope this thing goes somewhere, because there's a lot of interesting ideas you could do with this video game digital world setting. Like, maybe in a later episode, we have the characters acknowledge that in reality, they're all just data with levels of sentience. Like, life doesn't matter, we could just respawn and be copy-pasted. Maybe in another fight scene, Kit and her metal doppelganger have an argument that goes like,
Why do you still care what happened? Your family are just brainless NPCs. Data. They can be remade. You could have them back.
or maybe something like Reboot, where they talk about users, aka the human people that play video games, you know, like us on the other side of the screen. But to them, we're like eldritch gods, and they don't understand why we get pleasure from their torment. Or you can play around with the main gimmick of the show, like, what if the villain the main cast is helping today is an irredeemable genocidal monster, or what if the main character of a video game world is technically the villain and everybody's trying to kill him, so the main cast have to do their best to protect him. You see my point, right? Like, there was a lot of things you could do with this setting, but from the first episode alone, it barely does anything with that setting other than, like, video game tropes, like, boss weak points and stuff like that. Like, it just looks really bleak.
The joystick is a metaphor for EP.
Anyways, I'm gonna end the video now. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. If you hate this video, leave a dislike. I'm SF12321. I'm halfway done with the Fallout Season 2 video script. Ugh.
This video did not need a whole month to cook. What the hell is Silver Money even doing?
It's almost like Silver has a job.
Of course. Fucking stupid. Wait.